What is up, realists? Welcome to On the Real Fishing. Getting out in the creek real quick today before we got to get going with work. We are going to check out the Smalley hole right here. And usually a lot of times this little place is kind of the go-to sometimes, especially when the creeks are running light on the hits. This place will usually hold them. It's a deep depression and kind of a flat run here on this little creek run. So we're going to see here, check the next little spot, maybe go a little further, I don't know today. But we didn't catch anything. We've been fishing for about 30 minutes already, kind of slowly inching its way down these rocks. This bottom is kind of a flat rock bottom, so it's a lot of slippery stuff going on right now. So hopefully I don't fall and bust my tail. I'm trying hard not to, taking little tiny steps. But let's go see if there's some fish in there. All right, now that plane's passed by, this, like I said in the intro, is a Smalley hole. Nice little indentation. You could probably, I feel like you could probably fit like 3 or 4 cars in this little hole here. It's not super big, but for a fish trying to come upstream, this is a welcome stopping spot. Our first cast in here. Let's see if anything's biting. Most of the time I'll find them in that back corner. Sometimes I'll find them up here like this. There we go. First fish of the day, first cast in the Smalley hole. Good old rock bass. There we go. All right, definitely was getting worried there for a little bit. We had a long trek this way, very slow. Come on, buddy, I want to show you off. You're wiggling, wiggling. He's strong and excited. Beautiful rock bass. It is early in the morning. Sun is just kind of peeking up, so awesome time to get fishing. One fish down, second cast. In previous seasons, this has been really cool. There used to be a tree down, but right here, and it just held so many panfish and everything. So it's really, really cool. Obviously, with the creeks change all the time, floods happen, rains come, push that tree out, left this thing clear and open again. So check to see if we can find anybody other than that one. I've done got one, but I call this thing the Smalley hole, so hopefully it will keep its name. It's been the rock bass hole the past couple of times I've tried, but that back corner is kind of more of a rock, chunky rock edge, so they kind of chill up there a lot of times. I keep threatening 1 year I'm going to jump in here and see how deep it is. I would think it's probably about 4 foot, maybe 5 foot deep, but haven't given it an old jump test quite yet. There we go. Hooked it. Got him. Got him. Over there on that rock. This is a good sized guy. Not too bad. Little Smalley. Makes the Smalley hole what it is. All right. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fighting him in the current too. There we go. There we go. Not a bad guy at all. There we go. Let me grab the line. All righty. There we go. Number 2 fish. Nice hook set. Right through the top there. There we go. Awesome. Look at there. Fish number 2. Awesome, buddy. Appreciate you biting. Thank you so much. Let's watch you run off. Okay, of course you go that way. That's not the way I was expecting you to run. All right, fish number 2 out of the Smalley hole. Over there where I just said they like to come and hang out a lot of times. So let's try for a third one. Something. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is bigger. I think this one's bigger maybe. Maybe about the same. Still another good sized guy. Oh man. There we go. Next cast in. isn't even, this guy's a jumpy. He's a jumper. Alrighty, come here, buddy. He's a little bit bigger, not too much. Oh yeah, he's a good size. Never mind. He's a good size bigger. Alright, look at there. This is wild. This guy's been caught a couple times already this season, looks like. Not a left-hander. Well, this guy's come from downstream. Looks like he might have been caught a couple times already. But beautiful, beautiful fish. Look, dude's got crawfish pinchers hanging out of its mouth. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Big old pair of crawfish pinchers feeding up. Thank you so much for biting. Alright, there we go. We got our 3 for the day. Awesome. Well, thank you, Smalley Hole. You made my intro right. But let's see if we can get one more. One more out of here. Good to know the crawfish are out and active enough for the fish to be feeding on them. One on that run. One more cast at the bottom of the pool. And we'll throw one more to the middle and one more to the top. And we'll move on to this little next spot up here. On the bottom, into the middle, right down that tree, and one at the top. Very good chance of getting snagged. Oh, got bumped by something. Something biting at it, but maybe a little rock bass or something. Make me go up there again since they're just biting at it. We got our 3 from here, so we'll probably move on to the next little pool. That's great though, to be able to get 3 in just this one little spot. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know spring is getting into high gear. And we'll find fish this easy in a spot like this, and then also being able to catch that many in one spot. So all right, we're gonna keep going. So next little spot, if I catch a few here, I may go around the bend and try that one other deep pool around the bend, but time wise I really don't need to. But we're gonna keep fishing, see if we can find some fish over there. Top of the pool. I didn't really want to throw in the current. I want to throw off to the eddy to the left, but we'll take what we can take. There's 2 really good spots in this area. Right off that little grass seems to be a really good spot, and then right along these rocks to the right. There's also a little rock kind of out here in the middle. Also tends to be a good spot as well, so let's try over there first. And here's a good little spot right here as well. Caught a few here in the past. It's a nice little eddy-ish spot right off where the current goes through. And I'm gonna go around the bend. You know how it is. Find at least one more. Alright, basically we're gonna run from this tree to that tree out there that's coming across the water. We're gonna go out yonder, hit along the rocks here. There's a rock in the middle, we'll hit it. See if we can't get one more. So far we just have little bitty bites from small fish. Nothing too big. No catches yet either though, just nibbles. So, hoping we stumble across at least one more. Give us 3 smallies on the day. Okay, we did have our 3 fish. We did get your rock bass, but I'm throwing a bigger lure. I want to find some smallies. There we go, something tiny. Something tiny. Something tiny. There we go, we got our 3rd smallie. I believe it is. Yep, 3rd smallie. Little bitty guy. It's alright though. Love them all the same, no matter what the size. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Awesome, thank you for biting, little buddy. Number 3 smallie. Alright, reelers, that's going to wind it up for today. Hitting the creek, found some smallmouth. Yes! So, got 2 smallies and the rock bass and a smallie hole. One little bitty guy up here by the bend. So, it's good to see that they're in here. So, thank you guys as always for coming along. We're going to fish on the way back. If we catch any bonus fish, they'll be after this. But as always, hopefully you guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hopefully it's awesome. Hopefully you guys get a chance to get on the reel real soon.